means global equities are swimming in a sea of red. On Friday, U.S. indices closed slightly higher, and this came as the three big U.S. banks reported quarterly profits that topped forecasts. This boosted hopes on Wall Street that Q3 earnings will be better than expected. Shares in the semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, as well as diversified financials and commercial and professional services sectors, helped push the indices higher. On the economic data front, U.S. retail sales improved by 0.6% month over month in September. Separately, the final PPI reading rose by 0.3% month over month in September from a stable level in the prior month. On the other hand, the University of Michigan Sentiment Index dipped to a preliminary estimate of 87.9 in October compared to 91.2 a month earlier. As for advancers and decliners, 50% of the S&P 500 constituents traded higher on Friday. And in the after-hours market, Bank of America reported third quarter EP diluted share with net income at $5 billion. Now, pre-tax earnings of $7.3 billion were 17% from Q3 of last year. Separately, Medtronic announced a voluntary recall of several devices due to the potential separation and detachment of the PTFE coating on parts of those devices. And Constellation Brands may sell its Canadian wine unit to Ontario Teachers' Pension Plan in a deal valued at about 1 billion Canadian dollars. This is according to Dow Jones. Now, in today's session, earnings will be released from IBM. Third quarter EPS is seen at $3.23 on sales of about $19 billion. Netflix's third quarter EPS is seen at 14 cents versus 7 cents a year ago. And United Continental's third quarter EPS is seen at $3.06 on sales of approximately $9.9 billion. As for economic data today, we will be getting the October Empire Manufacturing Index, as well as September industrial production and capacity utilization. For a look at the overseas markets, Asian markets were mixed today with the Nikkei up about 0.25%, the Hang Seng down by minus 0.8%, and the Kospi up just 0.25%. European indices are trading lower on Monday. For the U.S. equity indexes, we see the S&P 500 in focus. On an intraday basis, Trading Central expects 2152 with long positions above 2107, with targets coming in at 2141 and 2152 in extension. As for the Nasdaq, on an intraday basis, 4880 is being eyed, while for the Dow, 18,245 is forecast.